Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom. I'm MegaFooboy, aka Jeremy from Ptooes, your host as always. And in the last episode we went to Rock Bottom and completed everything there is to do there. And in this episode we're gonna go to another level because we completed Rock Bottom. Hooray! This is quite a different level. This is Sand Mountain, and I just spit all over myself. Sand Mountain, bruh! Sand Mountain! This, no, I like this level. I do like this level a lot, but, you know, I say, like, I always dread Rock Bottom. But this is the level I dread for doing 100%.
Squidward, am I glad you're here. I need to borrow your toothbrush again.
Why don't you just take one of the really big ones from Rock Bottom?
You've used it before?
Oh yeah, lots of times. I figured if you didn't know, you wouldn't mind.
Ignorance is bliss.
Fine. What do I care? I'm a wreck anyways. I try and get some exercise to relax from all this robot mess. And now everything's ruined.
Because of a toothbrush?
No, it's those blasted robots. They've taken over the ski slopes. How can I ski with those ugly things beating everyone up? Listen, SpongeBob, you've got to help me. I'm going to lose my marbles if I don't get some relaxation.
I found if you keep your marbles in a bag, they don't get lost as often. In fact, I've got mine right here. It's embroidered with this
Forget the marbles! I've got a better idea.
It's like a reaction video.
At the bottom of
Okay, blah blah blah.
Okay, I'll give you one for...
Now that...
Good deal. Okay, yeah, okay. Blah 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 blah. So, Sand Mountain. First of all, there's this opening. First of all, you gotta pay a lot of money to do this, and I hopefully have enough. I don't imagine why we wouldn't. Okay, first things first. Destroy the snowman. Get sock. Oh, be glad that you only had to destroy one snowman this time, and you'll see what I mean later. But yeah, you have to pay a lot of money in this area to get everything. Just always remember that. This level's pretty fun. I like this level. Excuse. No, hi Gary. Jeez. Okay, wait. I'm just trying to remember my way around this kind of central hub area. Yeah, I know Gary wants me to be Sandy. Yeah, Sandy's in this level again. That's 2 levels in a row with Sandy.
You don't say. Well, there must be a way up there.
Yeah, there is a way up there. Of course, you goon. This is a video game. I don't think that's the way up there. Okay. Just let me focus my head. It's been a lot of videos so far. A lot more than I'm used to. I don't think that's the mammal. Okay. We just fed the clam accidentally, but also on purpose because I knew I did want to do it. How do you get up here normal? I guess that way. Alright, so you want to come over here, hit this button, and for whatever reason do a very overly complicated swing across. And I just remembered I was talking about like 2 episodes ago while we were in the Museum of Rock Bottom. I mentioned Finding Dory and just kind of, you know, forgot what I was talking about. I'm like Dory, you know, short-term memory loss. I don't think I don't actually have that, because then I wouldn't, cause that's actually like a serious, you know, thing. You know, you have short-term memory loss, you don't remember anything. You know, that like is not, you know, well, I'd say anything, but you know, of course it's very specific what you can and can't remember, but like, yeah, you know, people just like OCD, it's one of those, you know, illnesses that people joke about that they have when they show like a slight thing that, okay, fall down to the bottom of the pit, safety, safety. Probably funny lines, but I don't care. I'm sure most people don't. And if you really do care, you could just pause the video and read it. But you won't get the, you know, silly voice acting. But, you know, maybe you should just watch the show. You know, go watch a children's cartoon. That's healthy. Anyway, yeah, I didn't forget about Finding Dory this time. I'll get back to it. Oh, but I was talking about the illnesses too, and you know, it's like when one person wants something perfect, they're like, I'm so OCD, and then like, you know, if you forget something like 10 seconds after you said it, you're like, oh, I have such short-term memory loss. But they are like really serious things, you know?
I've gone down
this hill 100 times.
Usually rolling. Darn kids think it's funny to push me.
God,
but
she,
if you can beat
like
my
her
time
eyes are like
challenge, I'll
darting
give you a
back and forth.
golden spatula.
Okay, I'll accept your time challenge. Let me just quickly read up on, access my memory banks. And I've missed a sock in the first area I'll go back for. Access my memory bank on where all the socks are, so I don't have to do this course multiple times. Take first double jump, cross first. Okay, left, right. Okay, left, big, right. Just giving myself code to remember things. Okay. Oh, what was the first one? Damn it. Damn it. This is not exciting commentary. Take first double jump. Okay. Game. 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 What's going on? Okay, so the game sort of flipped out on me. And I forgot to stop the timer, so God knows how long this episode's gonna be now. I think we're at like 5 minutes. Anyway, might as well show off. That's where that sock is that I forgot to get. So yeah, it's just under the bus stop area. Also got a message when we started the game that something about saving, and that's the second saving message I've gotten. So I'm a little nervous about saving the game because, you know, all these episodes, but hopefully I'll just get through where I want to get through this session, and if I have to if I have to play through some of the areas, I'll be able to do it quickly, or quickly enough at least. You know, if rock bottom's anything. Okay, let's just go. So the whole point of Sand Mountain is, where is the music? Oh no, I messed up. Okay, messed up already. Yeah, the whole deal with Sand Mountain is it's entirely slides. Well, almost entirely slides. There's that first area, of course. Here's the music. Yay. Yeah, it's just comprised, there are three big slides with, you know, damn it, almost didn't do it. Missed the sock. God damn it. Come on, let's do it. Do it. Did I even accept the time challenge that time? Okay, so there are two spatulas for every slide. And the music didn't start again. That's weird. I think it's because of the timer that, oh my god, stop. Get it? Okay, let's keep going. Now, you don't need to press this button, but it will send out a thing, and that will be fun. And you saw there was a thing for Sandy? Hey, music. Glad you could join us. I don't think you actually need that for anything. 'Cause if I know... Okay, I wanted to take the left path. There it is. Damn it. Okay, we're going to do the time travel on a separate run. In this first run, I'm just going to get the socks, because I suck. And I don't know why I thought I'd be able to do this all in one run. Okay, one very fun thing about Sand Mountain, the assholes, as I now call them, because I can't remember the name of that enemy. I could look it up in the game, you know, at the police station. But, okay. I'm going to take right at the big super jump, which should be coming up soon. This one. Oh, yeah, this one. Hang right. I want to get that sock. Alright. And that's the first one. The shortest one. The easiest one. And hit all those buttholes. And, okay, so 2 spatulas per every slide. 1 spatula will be a time challenge. Someone will, you know, say, like, beat this time, I'll give you a spatula. And so for that one, it was Mrs. Puff. And we'll do it. We'll go back and do it. Let's just get the actual spatula. And the second spatula is once you hit the bottom of every slide, you just need to complete it. Then you're gonna come down here. There are gonna be some robots. You want to press the buttons, and you'll get a spatula. It's the one that Squidward said he'd give you, even though he's nowhere to be seen. But yeah, so that's the first slide, getting the spatula. Now let's go back and do the time trial, which you don't really need to see, I guess, but we're gonna show it anyway. I mean, it's the same race.
I've gone down this hill.
Okay, yeah. Except same slide. You know, we just want to do it in a certain time. But I'm gonna show it because maybe there'll be something I do that, you know, is like a speedrunning tactic, like that. Look, that looked like it made me go pretty fast. I don't think going up there doesn't give you any real-time advantage, but it does give you money. So I do recommend doing that. Oh, and you see there are little markers at every jump. Red means you only need to do a single jump. Blue means you have to do a double jump to clear it. And I was holding the control stick right and wasn't moving, so let's start that again. Is you just kept going forward, you know, it gets momentum and all that crap. Video games. Okay. Yeah, you've gone the hill thousands and thousands of times because you're a teacher and no one likes you. Let's just do it. Okay, what's the freaking music not starting correctly? Let's see if it's any faster going this way. It doesn't really feel any faster, but I did fall. So you know it's got to be fast when you suck. Okay, come on, this is the easy one. Come on, we can do it. Please. This is like, I was like talking in Rock Bottom that there will be places where we could hear the song for a while, and I was thinking of this level. You know, okay. You know what? We're gonna take the upper path because it just makes the jump easier. You know? You know?
I've gone down.
Yeah. I'm sure I'm making a funny face, but you can't really see it. With the music, I just want the music. What's up? Bruh. Broskovsky Foilesh. That was my attempt at a fake Russian name. Okay, we forgot to hit the button. Whatever. I thought we were still gonna miss it. Oh yeah, I love how the assholes on this map. I can't believe I was talking about that, and I just kind of got distracted. I really do get distracted way too easily. Are you kidding me? Ah! I hate my life. Cause you know, once you fall, you go back to a checkpoint, and if you go back to a checkpoint, you can't restart the race. You have to use the bus stop and all that. They should have put it so if you're doing the race and you fail, you go back to Mrs. Puff. And they should have also put it that the music starts immediately instead of halfway through the fucking slope. It's a ski mountain, get it? It's a ski mountain. It's an underwater ski mountain is what this entire level is. Again, you know, I asked this with a bunch of levels and just, I don't know, references in this game. Where were you even aiming that, dude? But I say this with a lot, but is Sand Mountain from anywhere? I mean, I remember, I do remember there being an episode where, like, what's their faces? SpongeBob and Sandy are, like, going down a mountain, kind of like, you know, skiing. But I think that was just in Goo Lagoon. Are you kidding me? Oof. I think I'm just gonna cut now. Cut myself. Alright, and that's how it's done. There we go. There we did it. Right, so we can move on to the next fucking thing. Jeez. Oh yeah, well, let's just go back to Mrs. Puff, get our reward. Congratulations, we did it. Thank God. So what was I talking about? Can't remember. That took me like another couple of tries, of course. But, you know, once I stopped talking, I did see a significant increase in skill. Now this next one is so annoying. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not looking forward to this one. And this one we might break into 2 episodes. But remember Flounder Hill? Oh yeah, I was saying, like, where is Sand Mountain ever mentioned? And you might notice you get a lot of shinies from doing these races. So it might be a good place to grind. I wouldn't say it's the best place to grind, but you can see I've gotten a lot of shinies. Anyway, I said thank God you only need to hit 1 snowman for that sock. In this one, you gotta hit 8. And they're scattered all throughout this maze. This slope. Okay, first one, you see how these signs are pointed towards each other? Go right through it. Second snowman, right up here. I hit it. I missed the top, but I hit it. So that's all that matters. Okay, I'm gonna pause. I'm cheating. Share 3 by taking right at first crossroads. Okay, gotta look out for a crossroads. Look out. Okay, actually, okay, it's this crossroads. It doesn't actually matter which one, because there's a snowman on each side. Because guess what? You can't do this race on one go if you want to get all the snowmen at least. No, you need to do this at least twice, I think. Might be even 3 times you need to go through this one to get every snowman. Okay, that's 3, and I don't know if we're gonna get the time challenge. I'm not really concerned about it. We might do that on the next episode. But freaking enemies on this map, like why even bother? Okay, cheating. Okay, that was 3, 4, going through the cave. Right. What cave? Is it just this cave? Is there a snowman in here? I do remember this area. I always thought it was weird. Okay, that was the cave, and I didn't see a snowman. So it's either I was talking about one that was up ahead, or I lied to myself. But here's one. Was that 4? Where to go? Yeah, I guess that was the 4th one. Okay, now we're going to number 5, the really annoying one. Because coming up should be a giant crossroads. No, it said go right. Okay, you saw one there, but I'm gonna go right first. And that might have been a... Oh my god, my control stick like wasn't working for a second there. And did I miss... Okay, I missed all of them. I don't think I was supposed to go right. And I lost the race by a second. Fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Okay. Well, I feel like I should end the episode here, but also, like, I'm halfway through getting all the snowmen. So... Well, I died anyway, so I need to restart the snowman thing. So I'm gonna actually end up the episode here. And we're gonna finish this slope, get all the snowman, do the time trial, do the next slope, do that time trial. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you dislike this video, well, unfortunately there's a button for that too. If you want to be notified whenever I or Alex upload a video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. We really appreciate it. Otherwise, I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you guys next time. I don't know why I kept it on the pause screen.